have just taken the 7th trade of the challenge. For the better part of last week, I was away. I was attending to some issues, so I didn't manage to get some trades after card Swiss franc. I didn't manage, but I've just taken this trade. Remember, I need one trade to pass the first level. As you can see, the account balance is now $25, which means given that I'm supposed to go to the next level, which is now risking $5 at 37, if I win one trade that gives me at least $8, then we'll go to that level. But this is the trade I've taken, so I've risked, this is $2.99, which is approximately $3, and the target is here, which is $9. So I'll go to the trading view to explain. But okay, this is the reason why this stop loss seems a bit wider. Not so wide, but probably wider by almost 3 pips. I usually place a stop loss around this place because this is the place I took the trade. But because of the position sizing, had I, as you can see, I bought 0.02. Had I bought 0.03, I would have risked more than 3. Then if now I had to prefer, because based on my position sizing calculator, it was around 2.5, but now 2.05, but now on MT5 it's not possible to get such kind of a position size, so I had to truncate to 0.2. That's why it's a bit wider to around 2.99, but slightly wider, which is good, not bad. But so this is the trade. Let's go to the trading view, explain why I've just taken this trade. So the story of this trade again started on H4 as usual. So this is where the story started. I came here and I realized that H4 is generally in an uptrend. H4 is an uptrend. The price made 1, 2, 3 move with huge momentum. 1, 2, 3. Those are huge momentums that are very clean, especially at this place here, this place, and this place. Remember, this whole momentum was engulfed by this move. So generally I was looking for long trades. So one of the places I was looking for long trade is here. Here there is demand, and here it's a H1 demand zone. I'll go back and explain. So let's go to H1. So on H4 the price is in an uptrend. So okay, let me just demystify something. Someone may actually argue that H4 is in an uptrend because of this move here. Let me just this move here, this one. But for me it's not. The reason being, for me a pullback has to be at least 2 clean candles. So this one I don't count it as a pullback because I don't see 2 red candles. So for me the change of character will have to happen down here. That's why I disregarded this part, because it's not 2. I have to see 2 clean places, like these 2 clean candles, or at least which another place I can see, like these multiple ones, or these 2 or 3 clean candles. But if one of them is a doji, like this one is just basically a doji and one candle that is also an indecision with a body, for me I don't disregard it. So generally in an uptrend, then I came to H1. Now on H1 is where I defined the prime entry point. So I came last week, the price was at this place. It attempted to break this level at this position, failed. Attempted again the same day on Friday, failed. Now today, remember, this is a place that was previously broken. As you can see, we are close to this place. It touched there, the price touched that zone. Here the price also reacted at this, sorry, not that one. Price also reacted here, and going all the way we can see also the price reacted at the same position here. So clearly the price has reacted at that particular area multiple times. So for me it's a support. So when the price came today after sweeping the last week's Friday's low, there was this momentum. So what I was waiting to see is the price to come back into this momentum and give me confirmation. So how did I get in? I came to, when the price came back, I had placed a notification. When the price, I had placed notification here. When the price now came here, I wanted to see a pattern, and probably H1 close that is bullish. So The first touch was here, the second touch was here and failed. So immediately the price closed above this area. I placed a pending order just here. So this is the candle. This one is the candle that triggered me now to place a pending order here. Why did I place a pending order here? It was just a discretionary decision because most of the time price comes back to revisit this place that appears to be the neckline of the double bottom at an area that has some demand on H1. Remember when I was placing the pending order, there was at least a H1 close that was bullish, and it was a small, what most people would actually term as a bullish harami. The whole of this candle is inside this, which is arguably a bullish harami. So that is the trade. I'm going to update on the outcome once the trade closes. If the trade wins, then I am going to go to the next level. If it loses, then I still have to get probably 1 to 2 trades. But remember, I have this trend line that I've placed notification. I'll be watching how the price reacts on it. And once the price also reaches here, remember, I'm also going to place a notification here, so that when the price reaches here or on this trend line, whichever happens first, then I'll now be making decision on how to manage the trade, whether to break even. Why? Because these are some of the places I'm expecting the price to react. But if the momentum is huge enough, then I'll just wait for the price to hit the TP or the stop loss, depending on the outcome of the trade. Otherwise, bye bye, all the best in your trading success.